Palace against United.
It's a very, very difficult bet.
So Palace win?
United will win. I think they will respond from the disappointment on Monday. What is the problem?
There's no way Man United wins this game.
What are you talking
No way. Absolutely no way.
If there's one team in the Premier League capable of beating Arsenal, it's Chelsea.
Liverpool have beaten them already, so.
The Liverpool team that beats Arsenal, the two teams were not what they were now. Now they believe more in what they are doing than at that time. That fixture came way too early for Arsenal, but at a good time for Liverpool. And the reason I say that Chelsea is at the moment the only team that can beat this Arsenal team is Chelsea so many empty. They can booga, they can do everything.
So after 15 minutes, if Rich James do so, what's he happen for them?
All right, guys. As usual, let's do our quick weekend preview. And this weekend, there's a big game in the Premier League. It's first versus second. London derby. Arsenal against Chelsea. As you're aware, Arsenal already played a London derby last weekend and they were utterly dominant. Destroyed Spurs. Absolutely destroyed them with Eze hitting a hat-trick. Chelsea, on the other hand, of course, also got a very good win against Burnley the weekend. Then in Champions League, both teams dominant victories again. Arsenal destroying Bayern and Chelsea destroying Barca. Now the two of them have to face each other. Sunday evening kickoff, 4:30. We'll talk about that game. Okay, it'll be the last one we'll talk about. So I'm going to take you through the other matches that are up this weekend. We start off Saturday with a very interesting encounter between Brentford and Burnley. Battle of the Beast. Burnley, I thought they were turning the corner a little bit, but...
the corner is standing.
I know, right? I guess Chelsea, I actually thought they were decent, but then, again, they lost. But, Coach, what do you think is going to happen here? Brentford at home to Burnley?
I expect Brentford to win.
Yeah?
At least one thing that they've done, they've made their home a bit of a fortress.
Yeah.
And they've had their way. The fact that they changed the manager, but they stuck with somebody who understood what Thomas Strang was doing with them.
Yeah.
So the style, the ideology, the philosophy has not changed tremendously. Although they've lost in Bumo, Wisa, and then Norgard. Norgard said he's at Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah.
Yes.
In all the conversation, they don't mention his name.
Yeah, but he's not.
But he's there. He came to replace Jorginho. That was what Jorginho was doing.
You sit on the bench.
But that boy is not young, though. He's 34.
31.
So it's Brentford wins, yeah?
Yeah, I think Brentford. And then I think they have the second leading goal scorer in the league.
Igor Jesus.
He's Brazilian, eh?
Igor
Burnley, one thing that they were defending very well in the championship. They are in the Premier League and they've forgotten how to defend.
Okay.
Anytime goal scorer, Igor Thiago.
That's what you're going for. Sijo.
Brentford, quick win.
That's you.
Brentford win and Igor Thiago anytime goal.
Interesting one.
Your odds, no. If you dey put your money for inside, if you so you go talk. Somebody say make I ask you.
Yeah, this one, yes.
Somebody say make I ask you.
But this, how many games do
Just
Brentford
throw out.
No, but
The guy sent me. I was where my phone is.
How many games?
The guy sent me the slip, the red way.
All from a dream.
You don't got
No.
Because he said actually on the odds heavy.
No, wait. On this question, how many games do Brentford play without Igor Thiago scoring?
No, it's okay. The guy should try him again this weekend.
Try this weekend.
Believe.
Sicho, what's going on with Man City? They play at home to Leeds. They lost surprisingly
Ever since Pep said this is where our season starts, he's not winning.
to Leverkusen. But to be fair, he made 10 changes in that game. I'm like, what is going on?
No, I think
And they lost.
no,
10 changes.
when City were great, Pep was able to rotate the squad in a way that everybody was in form and
10
ready to play.
changes.
This 10 changes for Pep Guardiola's team is normal. It's not anything giddy. It's normal.
The team
When the team that lost against Newcastle,
you would expect
make 10
them to
changes.
beat.
Yes, it's normal.
The team that started the Leverkusen, you expect
Yes,
them to beat
it's normal for Pep
Yeah,
team.
that's also fair.
Yes, Pep
But
team,
I
if he
feel
makes
like
10 changes, it's normal. I'm saying that when City were doing great, Pep was able to rotate the team to the extent that players were still sharp, fit, and confident to win these games like this.
Mm-hmm.
But at this time, Pep hasn't trusted some players to play in enough games to give them confidence. For example, Ake.
Yeah.
Ake hasn't played enough.
No.
He doesn't look like a player who's maybe confident to in form or sharp and everything. Umar Mamouche has his injury worries. He came, he was scoring now some way. And then there are a few other players who came in that game that didn't score. I think City season will be like this throughout. I don't think they'll find that consistency in results over 12 games, 13 games as we become used to from seasons past. City will win some 3 games and they will drop some points somewhere. I don't think they have it within them in terms of the quality of players and maybe the style now that Pep wants to play to give them that consistency over the period. And that is why...
But they beat Leeds?
Oh yeah, I think they'll beat Leeds quick. Yeah, they'll beat Leeds quite comfortably. Erling Haaland will start. Erling Haaland will score.
Actually?
Yeah, City win.
It's a home game for City.
Yeah, City out there. Yeah.
Haaland hat-trick.
Actually, that doesn't sound ridiculous at all.
He didn't score Newcastle. He didn't score Liverpool. You think he'll score one?
Leeds United and die.
Coach.
Yeah, I think they'll win. And the fact that they've lost
Back-to-back
games, I think they'll be too angry.
Yeah.
Pep will not allow that to happen the third time. And fortunately for them, it is Leeds United that is.
And who is their coach?
And
Fuck.
You want assistant coach make it help you win things. A good thing.
So I
Pep
expect Man
blinders.
City.
Your Jan Killers, Sunderland
Let me see yours.
at home against Bournemouth.
Sunderland, Jan Killers.
Chelsea and Arsenal.
They didn't kill us.
They drew.
They killed you. So don't.
I mean, in the context,
There's
There's no
Arsenal-
context. You couldn't have
Yes.
used one word to
Yes.
describe 2 different results.
Yes.
If Sunderland gets
Yes.
a draw against Arsenal,
It's not killers.
that is giant killers.
Chelsea were second in the Premier
Yes,
League.
man. And they beat
Classic
them at home.
definition
Yes,
of
and they got
chaos.
to go against the top team. So
Why was he? Kwasi
How many Bournemouth?
Man, you scored them 2-1. You say Giant killers.
Sunderland-
2-0.
Man is not a giant in the contest of this current Premier League campaign.
At Sunderland's home. Bournemouth themselves, them are performing.
Some way, and I make
Some way now. So maybe, look, what Sunderland has done so well is the fact that they've made their home the reason why they will stay in the league.
There's lights at the stadium.
Bournemouth no win in the last 3.
So
Two
yes,
defeats and a draw.
they are angry.
I was surprised.
Angry.
That-
What's our with
I
word?
was surprised that they
I
didn't
think-
beat West Ham. You said they were not going to beat them. Somebody
No, I
said
said
here
they
last
will
week.
beat them. He said they will not beat them.
Yeah, somebody said it was you.
Pay attention.
It was you. It was you.
So look, I'm going to call it. Sunderland are doing well, but I think they will not play.
I
as
think they will win.
compact.
I think they will win.
I'll go for Bournemouth. I don't see them
Away.
losing 4 out of 4.
Okay.
I don't think.
Yeah.
Goals. Over 2.5.
Okay.
No way Bournemouth are picking anything from lights. Stadium of
Right.
lights. Sunderland go
No
beat them. No way. Not even a
Sunderland win
draw.
by both teams to score.
Both teams will score. Sunderland to get the victory. Okay.
Bournemouth the entire. They no go options.
Wait,
So.
when was the last time Semenyo scored?
He
Oh, like
didn't play last
like
week.
7 weeks
that's
ago.
last year, you know.
Charlie.
I mean, like, he did a 6 goals chair.
Like 7 weeks ago. I tell you.
Yeah, before the international break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it international break then I see how like 4 games before the international break, he hadn't scored.
My favorite fellow blue team, Everton, at home to Newcastle. Everton, after the distraction job they did against Man United, coach, they host Newcastle, who also did a distraction job against Man City. Battle of the Destroyers.
The killers of Manchester.
The killers of Manchester.
You see, Newcastle, they don't play out well away from home.
That's a problem. Yes.
So it will be very disappointing if Everton doesn't build on for what they did on Monday. So I expect Everton to win.
Did you see that the training ground, they created a boxing ring and gave gloves to Ghana? Oh, you didn't see the video?
But that record was
that they should fight it out.
But who do you think would have won?
David
I
Moyes
think
knew
Ghana gave, you know,
that
the
if
way
he
he
gave
shot,
United found a way to handle more of the
he'll be
ball.
very
That was the
stubborn.
game.
So he said that.
He was actually playing for a draw. The goal was an accident. But he knew
But if you wanted
that
to
if
see-
United were playing, had a lot of the ball, but because if United, of course, have 11 players on the pitch, you have he knew.
But if you wanted to cede control or possession, he didn't need to get a player sent off.
He needed
do
to.
that.
He needed to. 11v11, no. You're tempted to feel like I'm occupying. When it is 10 man, psychologically,
Conspiracy
you are sitting
theorist.
deep.
Let's
It
go.
was part of the plan. and it's good coaching.
So you
because
think
the red card, nobody went to slide for anybody.
They just the fight.
They just the fight.
Everton wins.
This thing under 2.5.
Gomba.
No, not like that. Everton know they open like that. Newcastle too, they really.
But Newcastle too, they go play Europe.
Everton win or draw.
So Everton will not lose this game.
Everton win. I'm going to throw in a spoiler. You see the Everton striker who doesn't score goals? No?
Beto.
I think this is the weekend.
Interesting. And Saturday concludes with Spurs against Fulham. Spurs, no coach.
Wanyadi.
Game with the El Sasiko, the two teams were sat.
No, but Spurs.
Tottenham, no. Kudusune.
Hey, from the sound.
No, Spurs shan't pass them.
Based on what they have.
Actually, but you see my guy this season.
Kolomwani.
Bro, coach, they have conceded 9 goals in their last 2 matches.
What's wrong with Kudus? He wasn't in the team yesterday.
He came off the bench.
He came off.
Second half
He was on the
substitute.
bench.
Coach,
Rotation.
they conceded 4 against Arsenal, 5 against PSG.
It's a problem, without a doubt. It has to be a problem.
And before that, 2 against Spurs.
2 against what? Spurs against Spurs.
Yes, United. 2 against United.
Why you laugh?
Before that, 2 against United. So,
Is that 2 against?
sorry. 2 against United.
Yeah. So the last
4-1 against Arsenal.
they've considered 11 goals in 3
Really
three.
try.
unacceptable.
That's just crazy.
Unacceptable.
And they sit back.
The Fulham
And they don't
themselves,
even attack.
Hey,
the Fulham themselves too don't score too many goals.
It's not their fault.
It's not that. So look, I think Spurs will win.
Okay.
Spurs won't win.
I think they'll win.
Oh,
This game has draw written on
No,
it.
Kolomwani. He wear his mask. The jaw mask.
You go do it, he no go play.
Fulham are home.
Your man, he get players, so he dey like rotate. He won't flex. He go like rotate.
So you said they will win. What will happen?
Oh, don't win. He be draw. Draw or Fulham win.
Okay. You.
Oh, no, Kolomwani. Spurs win.
I think Spurs will win.
I think United's in a draw.
Draw?
Yeah.
Interesting. Let's go to Sunday then. Starts with Palace against United. United looking to bounce back.
It's a very, very difficult.
Yeah. I think Palace starts as favourites.
Very, very difficult game. But
So Palace win?
United will win. I think they will respond from the disappointment on Monday. What is the problem?
Everybody laugh. Why you
I've been saying it.
Everybody laugh.
You see, that
There is
naturally.
no way Man United wins this game.
What are you talking
No way. Absolutely no way.
The teams that have been beating Palace, are they better than United? You see, as we speak, Palace are playing. All their players are playing in the Conference League. They've traveled away from home.
Yeah.
They are in Europe. Again, that 10v11 defeat, there's only one thing you can do to appease your supporters, is to go and fix that. And the best way to fix that is to win it. And I think Man United will be ready to go and win it. I think they'll win. It will be tight though, but I think they'll win.
Okay.
If Cunha plays, United have a chance.
Yeah, he'll play. But
If he doesn't, and Sexy is in there,
he's been pass fit.
Palace,
So he'll
the
play.
Palace will win.
In fact, he would have played against Everton. But because it was a head injury, they couldn't risk some concussion, something.
Protocol.
They had to follow the protocol. That's why he didn't play. But he'll play.
I'll be surprised if Palace don't win. Especially on the road. See, United, they are bad though.
Team nye.
And one thing that has served them well, Palace know how to react to it. Second balls. Palace are quick on the second ball. So United, the last 4 weeks, when you play the long ball, somebody draws or somebody attacking it, Palace too, they are quick. They are always there. Palace, they're always in your face. So,
Pino.
bro, they are troublesome. And what Palace also do
The
in
last 5
midfield.
matches, they have only one draw. They've won 4.
See, the Palace
doesn't mean they
good
can't be
form.
beaten. Man United in the last 6, they've lost.
You
one.
have 2 wins in your last 5.
What are you talking? You see,
No,
see,
you were about to
Nicodemously.
sneak
I said they've lost 1 in 6, 3 they've won 3 in 5.
And
Then
I said you also have.
this boy, your hatred for you see.
It's not hate.
Don't worry.
So for me, I'll be surprised if United beats Palace. I think Palace will win or they will draw.
Actually.
United need to lose. Ineos won't sack Amorim.
Yeah,
So
see, you're giving tips to people. Though. It's not what you need though. What do you think the game will be? When you're done, you
We
can
are
add your
predicting.
feelings.
Take your
This
emotion
one,
out.
my feeling connects with what is likely
And your
to
feeling
happen.
is.
Is that
Is that United will lose?
Okay.
Is that how people are going to make money?
Then
on
that
bet to
takes
win?
us
I'm
to
saying
Aston
that
Villa
United will
Wolves.
lose
then.
that game.
Villa Wolves.
Oh, Villa home win.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Villa home win.
Wolves make them
2
just
points
Make them just
from
forfeit.
11 matches, or is it 12
Make them
matches?
forfeit. Make them
And
forfeit.
yo,
Make them forfeit.
I watched Villa lately
It's
too.
terrible.
Charlie.
9 defeats, 2 draws.
See,
Villa will win.
but Villa are the most informed team in the league right now.
Who are the two
Take
teams
our
that
Arsenal, I
drew?
swear.
Who will be the 2 teams we drop last? This team.
I'm been checking him out.
Because almost Sampapad. Wolves.
And they got them back to back against Brighton and Spurs. Spurs.
It be Spurs. Oh yeah, normal.
Both 1-1. Both 1-1. Anyway, we have
Seriously.
Forest against Brighton.
Forest at home. Wow. They are coming going home after beating Liverpool 3-0. The Brighton 2 are.
For back-to-back victories. So
Yeah,
remember before that they also beat
think-
But Forest 2 play Thursday night too.
Yeah, I think they're also playing. I think if Sean Dykes, I'll favor Brighton. Danny Welbeck. I think-
Wait. Forest are playing at home.
Yes.
You remember what happened there last season? This very fixture, I remember what happened last season.
I would.
Forest won.
7.
Forest won 7.
Yeah. Against Brighton. Yeah.
I don't think that will repeat itself.
It will repeat, but they will win comfortably.
They have confidence now. Back-to-back
I
victories.
think
win
because they're playing
comfortably.
today.
Back-to-back 3-0 victories.
I think because they're playing today and
Could
I
affect
fancy
them,
look.
eh?
No, but I'm really
Dan
looking
Welbeck
forward
is
to
on
that. Man.
4.
Baleba against Anderson. They go be well.
Oh, I don't go do anything.
He has
Baleba
lost
on Moshi.
form.
Forget about him. Talk about your team. He has lost form. Does it concern you?
But why is he a player?
I'm even shocked.
Don't you see where he's going?
Where is he going?
Ask him. He will tell you.
That Baleba has lost for. Is he a player? Why are you
Next-
defending him?
Next game.
I said Baleba has lost form. Ah.
See,
No, they
I
didn't
want him to come and play
Forest
for my team.
Brighton.
Oh, I think Forest will win or
Forest
draw.
win.
Forest will win or draw at home. Yeah, for sure.
First win, straight win.
Forest win straight.
I like Brighton, but first, Charlie, that Sunday no. My coach with that.
West Ham, Liverpool.
West Ham win.
Liverpool win.
Liverpool win.
In fact, West Ham win over 1.5.
Hey.
West Ham are playing home.
Yes.
If Slotto,
There's nothing he can do to get the
if he
result.
doesn't bring in the Japan boy, I think
I'd rather have
You bring in the Japan boy.
so they will lose.
2 corners.
So
Slotto.
you say West Ham win. And yours is dependent on
on
Endo's
whether
starting.
Endo's play. If he plays, Liverpool win.
So
This guy, was it injury or suspension? Pake?
I think
He beat
that's
Luka.
right.
Luka.
Yeah.
It was injury.
I think we injury.
that's it.
Oh, Liverpool win.
I said Liverpool
This-
win.
where is that?
Liverpool win.
Yeah,
Liverpool win.
Liverpool win.
The biggest game of the weekend, 4:30 p.m. Chelsea against Arsenal. The game is at Stamford Bridge. Second against first. Where will this be won, Coach? Your quick sneak
I
peek
think-
analysis.
Defensively,
Yeah.
the team that will defend better will win. And because of that, I'm leaning towards Arsenal's defense.
They have the better defense.
I think they have a
without
better
doubt.
defense, and their way of doing it is good. I think that midfield of Rice, Zubimendi, as against if Chelsea come in with the false 9, Arsenal will already present Mourinho as a false number 9 because Jokeres and Co are still not back. So they'll have at least 4 players in the middle, including Eberichi Eze.
Mhm.
And maybe Chelsea will want to come in there and do like for like so that they also have 4. So very congested. And then the wide players, I think, will decide the game. And I think I want to see Saka Kukorea again. I want to see how Kukorea will handle Saka. And then on the side of Chelsea, I want to see Estaval if he plays against Calafiori. And then I
I
want
think
to see
Cole might be back, no?
no, even
Palmer.
Coma is back. You don't
start.
put
No,
him in this game.
I'm not saying in relation to test. I'm just
Okay.
speaking
And
generally.
then I want to see how the Chelsea left winger will play against him. That one, I think, it's a no match.
Forget whoever.
It's whoever comes,
They
Timber
can go
wins that
alone
battle.
play SF. Yeah,
Timber wins that battle. So it would come down to the defending. The two teams, Chelsea are to some extent very good on set pieces too.
They're the second
Yes.
best team in the set piece in terms of set piece
So
goals.
I think it
Yeah,
would be
that's
so tactically cagey.
Yeah. What do you
That-
think is going to happen in the middle when Caicedo comes up against Rice? That should be
I think,
an interesting one.
look,
Yesterday, Rice was asked about Caicedo.
for anything to give,
Yeah.
I think it depends on who scores first.
Mm.
I would want to have Arsenal score first because I think if they score first, we'll still see the beauty of the game. But if Chelsea were to score first, they will.
Chelsea, no, they can't defend. Oh. If they score first,
I'm not
that's
saying
my
that.
problem with them.
And then they will, because they know they are not very solid as Arsenal at the back. If they've got something to protect, it will lead them to want to protect it even more, and that will mean they coil and play on the
Counter.
counter attack.
Where
But
they're
look,
very dangerous.
I have said Arsenal will win the league. I expect them to win. I think their worst will be a draw.
They have a good record against Chelsea as well in recent times and Arteta. So that counts in the advantage. DK, you have an obvious pick here.
I think Arsenal win.
Yeah.
Arsenal win. When Trossard went off injured, it's a blessing in disguise
Mhm.
because Saka will be pocketed. So they need an outlet, but not an outlet in terms of 1v1 dribbling. They need pace down that left side. That's where Gabi comes in. Martinelli,
You think he'll start?
oh, of course, you start. And Gusto will play there because Rhys James will play midfield. So that battle is what I'm looking at. And it will be a very interesting one. Fofana playing 2 games in 3 days. That one to some way.
2
So
games? Okay.
yeah,
This one and this
I
one.
Yeah.
think they need to protect him because
2 goals, 2 days. It's some way. I'll be
They
surprised if he
rested him
starts
against Burnley
and they played
for
him
this
against
Barca match,
Barcelona.
and they played him. And now, like Daniel said, they will be forced to play,
Play
him
him
because he's their best
yeah,
defender.
he's their best defender. So that one some way
I don't think so, but he's the best defender available.
available. Okay.
Of
Cole
course.
will-
Yeah, I think like
And Mama is there.
I think
Mama
like
is there.
And Mama is there.
Tosin.
Oh, Charlie.
The way I want him to play.
Agatos!
the way I want him to play. No, but I think Arsenal will win. And I think it will be one of those games where you look at the scoreline and look at the game and you will not remember how you got to 3-0. But it will be
Right.
that comfortable. Arsenal will get the job done. Plain and simple.
If you are looking at the last time Chelsea beat Arsenal, you have to go to 2021. And Chelsea beat them away from home. If you remember that particular game.
Lukaku. Tuchel.
Yes.
Yeah. 2-0.
That was it. A long time
Lukaku in
ago.
first game where he can smash some Bobby in the cut back
4
where he can
years
smash
ago.
them.
Rhys James scored a screamer too. And that was it. Since then, bro, they've not...
If there's one team in the Premier League capable of beating Arsenal, it's Chelsea
You mean at the moment?
at the moment.
Liverpool are beating them already, so
If there's one team in the Premier League capable of beating them at the moment,
at the moment.
the Liverpool team that beats Arsenal, the 2 teams were not what they were now. Even
True.
Arsenal
That
were
is-
not as
that
good
is
as they
true.
are
That
now.
is true.
They hadn't
Like
set
now they believe more in what they are doing than at that time.
Yeah,
That fixture came way too early
Yeah.
for Arsenal, but at a good time for Liverpool because it could have
That
been
is
messy.
also true.
Like Liverpool, Arsenal if we scored like 5.
Promise.
Yeah. So, but if there's a team in the Premier League now capable of beating them, it's just. And surprisingly, I think the starting front line that started in the game
They should
against
start.
that will work against Arsenal.
The same without a striker.
Yes.
Why?
There's no target man. There's nobody to tackle. Like the 2. I know it's 2 center halves to be free, and then get the runners to fill the spaces and the pockets. Because what Arsenal are great at is rest defense. And normally rest defense also takes into consideration where the main threat is. So if Arsenal are playing against Erling Haaland, they know where he is when they are attacking. So they always have somebody who is going to cut a passing lane. Or if Haaland is going to run, somebody is close by. But if Neto is striking, how are you going to prepare for him? That in itself can even encourage Arsenal to risk a bit more.
So that means
But-
both of Chelsea's wingers play as inside forwards.
No,
And
no,
not
no. Just like they play like against
like the
Bayern.
way they played against Barca.
Against
Neto
Barca.
was
Yes, in those
Yes.
and Esther was on the left.
Or
on the right, sorry.
Joao Pedro can come in. He's not a striker anyway.
Yeah, he plays
then-
at the 10 now.
And
most
do the
times.
same thing,
Mhm.
right, for them. And the reason I say that, Chelsea, is at the moment the only thing that can beat this Arsenal team is Chelsea so many empty.
That's also true.
Chelsea
physicality.
So they can booga, they can do everything. They can do everything. Like they'll run
They can turn it up.
So after 15 minutes, if Rich James do so, what's he happen for?
Andre Santos, they've been preparing him to be
for
fair.
what?
For what?
But you went which Viala. We are talking about Arsenal.
Arsenal.
We are talking about Arsenal. You see, that's the problem I have with Fedri.
You ask, I don't know why you don't want to give people the benefit of the doubt.
I'm not saying you don't reach.
So what? Abab,
If he's good, make
it's
him
not
start.
the same play.
No, if he's good, make him
I'm
start.
saying that's the option.
That a central midfielder they best make right back
The
the
second
start.
option set from the bench. If the second option
from the
if
bench.
Lavia fits, Lavia
He can play.
He don't fit.
that.
So you know
In
so
the
you
squad,
know,
no.
he said
But
they
you
prepare
see,
him. How they prepare him?
I was very intentional.
How did
when
they
I
prepare him?
mentioned
How
Andre
did they
Santos
prepare him?
earlier in the conversation.
Because he played well against Burnley. Even in that game stuff, the first half Chelsea were bad.
Sure.
What did they want to tell me? We win the game, we don't watch.
But he's there.
He's not good enough.
Okay, go on.
Premier League, as a born for
Go
front.
on.
When we are
See,
talking about Chelsea, he always has
If
explanation.
Rich James goes off and they bring Andre Santos, the game is done. It's castigated.
But why would you go there?
No, because we are
You are
going
very
physical.
foolish.
No.
Why can't
But that's a very possible outcome.
We are
No,
going physical.
the last time Rich James did this
will
was
shock
more than a
you.
year ago.
It will shock you.
What are you saying?
It will shock you.
So I don't know why it's
What's
so,
more than a year ago?
It will
What
shock
the
you.
last time you did this in a game? Which game? Did he
Now
do
you have to
this?
You
specify
are
in the
telling
game.
me Rich James has been fit for 1 year.
No. But he didn't do this in a game. He may be
but doesn't matter if you are
When you say when you do
I said like you didn't put a hamstring in.
They're talking about
But doesn't matter.
What is it?
any kind of injury.
When is the last time Rich James got
If I
injured?
chest
in a
down,
game?
if I chest down right now,
The recent Kopama injury, did it happen in the match? The recent
No, but
Kopama
I'm saying that. When was the last time Rich James got
Rich James,
it doesn't matter.
Rich James, if I chest down right now, he will get a rib injury. You know, true. And they go physical.
And again, finally, you see, like the buying game, a friend say buying game for Arsenal.
Yeah.
Then the buying wingers were moving into, as I said, they will move into some positions and things. Chelsea's wingers, they will be engaging. They will be engaging.
Let's
So-
talk about the right hand side for Chelsea because that side, no dear, forget.
No.
Gittins ball are locking. Garnacho ball are locking. You can go and loan players. Who they can't go past him back? Who?
But who they go past Korea?
It's the same.
Yeah, that's what I said. As for Kukudia, he locks
So what
Saka
I'm saying,
for that
what I'm
side.
saying is
Rich
that
So we have an out.
No, what I'm saying that they are engaging, which means that for Timber,
Hamstring injury. What was his
Yeah,
last
and
injury?
that was the last injury.
Last injury.
so you mean he hasn't missed any game to injury for 1 year?
2025, Rich James has not been injured. Factos.
Charlie,
He missed games due to illness, but not injury.
look, I'm saying
yes,
that
of course, it's not the same.
fence. You see, then you can't tell me say
Anyway.
time to go.
Sorry, go on.
You're major in Chelsea nonsense. A lot of tiny
But why you
nonsense.
go say if the boy gets injured? Out of all the players there, why he alone
But
must get injured?
have you not said that if Casemiro gets in the Chelsea are in trouble?
Eh?
Have you not
Not in the
said that?
context of this game.
No, on this today.
This game, he wants the guy to pull and go out after
talking
50
about-
minutes.
But how many
I'm
times have
saying
we
that
mentioned
the game is when
Rich
they
James
very
one?
intense.
When they drew the consent of the defender, Fofana,
That one he
and
didn't talk.
He didn't say anything.
What?
Our problem.
Serious
problem.
What I'm saying is, Timber can lock whoever, but that person will keep coming. Do you get my point?
Saka to go keep coming on. Go correct.
Yes. So what I'm saying is,
So the guy said that place all lock.
no,
That side
it's
he
not locked.
Oh, lock.
It's not locked because what Arsenal require of Timber, so that Saka can also do what Saka is required of him to do. No, it will not necessarily happen because Chelsea's winger, no, he won't be Lamine Yamal. He will not be a winger who won't come and
He
press
will track
and
back.
tack. He go track back some. And if he track back somewhere, Chelsea they go out to it, will go explode. Into you, you go check your back small, and it's at the bridge. So the game will be cagey, it will be tight. It will be.
I say very okay.
It won't be.
Last
It won't be
one
an
was
easy
one.
game
Yeah.
for Arsenal to just. It will just be that one
It
game
won't
that.
open up.
It will just be one game that Chelsea can score from a set piece, or Arsenal can score from a set piece, or some one go fee hopping, then the game finish.
Not be one goal.
So for me,
The efficiency.
okay,
1-0.
and
Chelsea they played at 2-0. Chelsea they played at 3-0. Chelsea. I'm not saying the performance is not going to be so.
See.
But the scoreline.
No, I don't think the scoreline.
You see Atletico, what Atletico Madrid do Arsenal.
I don't think
And they
Arsenal.
play, but 4-0.
Look, I don't think Arsenal, and that is why Arsenal's healthy lead at the moment is impressive. It's good. 'Cause I don't think Arsenal are going to win at the bridge. But against their title rivals, if they draw at the bridge, it's still a decent result considering the
9 points.
I think that Arsenal are drawing at the bridge. I don't think they
Actually,
So all this thing, you know, if it was just giving say.
Arsenal good though.
Uh-huh.
Arsenal are very good. They're the best team in the world right now, in my opinion.
I think the league table is false.
False positive or false negative?
False positive for Chelsea.
It shouldn't be there.
Especially in the context of this fixture.
The league table doesn't lie.
It doesn't. I know.
So how is it false?
So who should be there?
Who should be there?
That's what I'm saying. In the context of this fixture, the gap between Chelsea and Arsenal is not 6 points. It's quite significant.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
In the context of the league table, which team is closer to Arsenal than Chelsea?
No, that's why I said in this fixture. I'm not saying Chelsea's position on the league table.
Not position, performance. The league. Which team is in terms of performance?
I'm saying I was not even referring to that.
Okay.
My focus was on this. That's why I brought it home to say that the gap between the two sides, it's not a matter of just 2 games or 2 matches. It's not 6
wide.
points. It's bigger
than just 6 points.
So you mean Arsenal should be leading the table by more than
what
that?
I'm saying that between the two of them.
No, it's not the two of them playing the league.
Wait, once you see,
Do you get my point?
friends,
Listen to
there
what
was-
he's
I'm
saying.
listening.
Why
there
do
was a
you
point-
ask-
Anything about Chelsea, you are overly
I'm
why?
listening. I'm listening.
Charlie, we'll go close. If you won't make anybody talk.
The gap between Chelsea and Arsenal is not 6 points.
There's a point I wanted to make.
Which is
That is why when Sicho came in and said, but the league table never
lean back.
lies, I said it is true. But what I want to say is that in the context of this fixture, the gap between the two teams is not 6 points.
What is it?
It's wider. That's
It's
why
like 24 points.
Because Arsenal look by far better.
Charlie, they look way better.
You know, Rich, they can't do
That's
it
all.
like this.
Look, if you genuinely believe that Chelsea are close to Aston, fair enough. That's not.
This be the Last, you know, last season they go hard, they reach the top with them fear, when they run out.
You see, I want to ask a question. If you answer that question, I'll be totally fine.
You don't need to agree with him.
I'm not arguing.
So let him
I'm
make his
not
point.
arguing. I want to
saying
get the logic.
He doesn't need to. We understand
There's a
the
clear
logic.
logic.
But it's very simple.
You don't need to be mad.
We can go and play a football game. The game will end 2-0. Like the scoreline wasn't reflecting
reflection. That's what
because
he
the game
said.
should have been 5.
Yeah.
How do you tell me you don't understand this logic?
City are 7 points behind Arsenal.
You are bringing in other teams. That's not what.
No, it's league table. They are also on the
Yes,
No, I said I'm not
He said between the two teams. If 2 teams go and play football,
That's
the scoreline is
why-
2-0. And we say that the scoreline is not reflective
That
of
is
them.
why I told you
He's
that.
saying that
No, friends. Let me
between
explain
the
it.
two
I'm
teams,
here.
yes.
I said
the gap on the
Shall be
table.
No,
It didn't
not
say
the
table.
table. That's why I said when Sicho said that the league table never lies, I said it's true. But what I actually mean is that in the context of these two teams, between them, the gap is wider. It's not a difference of 2
So you
games.
ask him why does he say so? Then he explained.
Do you think the gap is wider than 7 points between Arsenal and Man City?
He hasn't don't talk about Man City. This was a useless question.
Why is Man City?
If
relevant?
Chelsea come inside, no, they
But the
talk.
team is-
It's not a thing. It's not a thing.
But
Nonsense.
what actually would have arrived at is that
Now you are anticipating what
The
you
guy is the guy is
you
here.
refusing to answer the question.
No, the question didn't make sense.
Your question is irrelevant to the
The
point.
question didn't make sense.
I'm comparing
You
the
know
two
why
teams.
it is irrelevant? You, before you even asked him the question, said that Arsenal are the best team in the world in your opinion.
But
He's just making a point to buttress that the difference between Arsenal's level and Chelsea's
Forget
level,
about the league
it's
table.
not about two games. It's
Yes.
not about 6 points.
It's
Arsenal
wider.
are way. Not saying that Chelsea don't deserve to be there or Chelsea are not.
That's the impression.
That's what I'm
Listen, you understand.
We are 5 on this podcast.
But the bottom line is
Chelsea deserve to be second.
you know rich. You know rich. That's why they talk. You know rich. Talk.
And to make your point, make
You know rich.
Look,
World champions where you score somebody, they celebrate like you shock. Meanwhile, you world champions. We
You
can't
are
world
Chelsea
champion. Why?
fan.
But
Underdog
this whole
world
idea
champions.
always
You know
has to
rich.
downplay
You know
Chelsea.
rich.
The best
Because you
team.
know rich.
Who is downplaying
You know rich.
Chelsea?
You know rich.
The difference between
you think
Chelsea are
Arsenal are your
second.
mates?
Arsenal are
Bayern
first.
score you
You say the
Bayern
gap
score
wide
you.
past the.
I asked you a simple
wide
question.
passing.
Have you not ever said in any of analysis that a game's results doesn't reflect what you saw?
Of course, it happens.
So if somebody tells you that the league table doesn't reflect the difference
quality
in
and
quality between two teams, how do you have a problem? Because it's Chelsea.
So why? You see, do you know why I don't agree?
You don't need to agree.
What's the point? Why? What they wrong you?
You think say
What they wrong you?
why somebody for convince you before we go
like that?
What did they tell me?
We can't like that.
Go on.
Actually, make a point, make you go.
See,
Go on.
I love referring to Arteta as Tony Pulis, but when it comes to conversations like this, I love how they go about the games. All this guy. Aston will beat them, and you sit back and say, but they weren't super. But yeah, they've showed you that they don't need to be super to put you at your place. And that's what will happen on Sunday. Arsenal are not coming into that game to blow Chelsea away.
Right.
You will see something. It will be that kind of game where, but we can do some. We could have done something about it. It will always be like that.
Today, I want you and I to put something on the record. If Arsenal do not beat Chelsea on Sunday, what are you willing to bet on it? No,
Charlie, you say you saw.
because,
But you dey mad or what?
But this guy, what's the
You dey mad or what?
no, I don't know.
You're asking for
You
predictions.
have a habit
telling you,
of
Arsenal-
always
I'm
predicting
telling you,
that
Arsenal will
Chelsea are
win.
going to lose. And they keep
When
winning.
have you ever said my team will win a football?
Are they sure?
When?
Eh?
Mention one.
When have I ever been wrong?
No, I'm not. We're not asking about who was right.
You
You
were
said-
wrong.
you
You
said
said
Man U beat Chelsea.
Brighton.
No,
You said
Brighton.
Man U beat
You said
Chelsea.
Chelsea
You said
beat
Chelsea
Man U.
beat.
You said Chelsea will
They
beat Man
didn't
U.
beat Man U.
one?
You
You said Chelsea will beat Man U.
When did I?
Now
You
you're
said Chelsea will
confused.
beat Man U. Man U
Now
beat
you're-
Chelsea.
Which other game have they played this season?
Man U beat Chelsea 2-1.
You said Chelsea will beat Man U. Man U won. You said Liverpool beat Man U. Man U won. You said Brighton will beat Man U. Man U won. The people listening, they are tired of your
You didn't say
predictions.
Chelsea. You didn't say Chelsea will beat Man U.
What? I don't remember what I said.
This be why nobody they like Chelsea. You see why everybody they like Chelsea? Because we can't even have a normal conversation without you forcing your thoughts down. You be who go catch you for convince you be who? Charlie, talk your team. They make you go
The
out.
only win Chelsea are getting on Sunday.
Hey, the Barca game if you Barca then shine. You know be say Chelsea
okay.
play anything. Barca
The only win Chelsea
yeah.
are getting on Sunday is on that left side, Cucurella and Saka. He's winning that battle. After that, whatever comes, that's your consolation prize.
Chelsea wins this game by 2 goals.
Why?
To 0.
Why are you saying that?
This is a prediction game.
So why were
So
you
why were
challenging
you
somebody?
Why were you
That
asking
gap
nonsense
is
questions?
wide. That's where my issue.
But why does
But
Chelsea?
why
does Chelsea
can
win
you
two?
also say that Chelsea will win? Wait.
There's a big game.
Wait. Why do you think
Italy
you
this
can also say
weekend.
that Chelsea will win?
Napoli against Roma.
Big game. I think Napoli are beginning to rediscover a certain form. Roma too are on top of the league. They've been good. They don't.
Roma, how did they find themselves there?
Gasperini is the coach.
That's like very surprising.
Gasperini is the coach. And Roma have got a bigger budget than Atalanta would give him. Roma have got a bigger pool than Atalanta would pull him. So I get it. But it's going to be tough. It's at the Maradona.
No,
Olympico. The league leaders will not lose this game. I think it's going to be a win or draw for Roma.
Actually,
I think Gasperini wins it. I didn't like when he was making changes. The games where he was dropping Manu Kone. But what it has done is that it has allowed the other individual components to also grow and assume responsibility. And to be honest, they look better knit now than they were at that time. And I think in reflecting the progress that they have made, I think they'll get points from this game. At least they'll get a draw against Napoli.
okay. You wanted to predict that one?
Monaco is playing football this weekend. And
And
tell that coach
to start Pogba.
he doesn't need to start. We are not ready, but we are fit enough to play 20 minutes. He can
How many
play.
minutes did he play last week?
The last 10 minutes was
10
5
pay.
minutes. Some small if you don't play minutes.
This one, I agree with you.
The Champions League game, Paphos 2-1. Bring Paul, make he can't control the team. They sit there, bring Koulibaly. Koulibaly, they run, he hair, Rasta, Kawa was right. The guy know they sit up. He just run for this thing. Then can't hear 2-2. Match where Salisu chop man of the match, then you know see Monaco no sit up.
Oh, what are you saying?
Oh, but it be true.
What are you saying?
It be true. Oh,
Kochi, thank you very much.
Salisu yellow card. Coach, Salisu has big.
So those are our weekend picks, weekend predictions for the weekend. Very straightforward matches in La Liga, I think. So no need to really go. The Barca win, Real Madrid win. If they don't come and beat me. Betway.com.gh. Go there, check it out, and bet responsibly. Balango Podcast. Share, like, subscribe. Happy to come your way. Coach Christopher Nimley, Daniel Krate
You didn't make me make my point.
on
We are
This fight
leaving
will
the
never
show.
end.
with that
Achuta
matter.
Maklo and Philip Sichofe. A tree.
when the
Ale,
billboard,
guys, thank you very much.
the day the billboard will block your movement, you will see.